Ready? Go!
Hello, hello, hello. Can you guys hear me? Yeah, that's good. That's good. You can hear me. We got Zeal versus Squiltendorf. Winners quarters, winners round 2. Squiltendorf won the first game. I think quite solidly, if I'm not mistaken. You are correct. We are drunk below the commentator's desk. That is indeed very true because this tournament is held at a bar. And you're gonna hear. Wait a minute, Liver. You're gonna hear now. We cheered each other. All right, Squiltendorf, I would say the heavy favorite to win this. He's very, very active, and Zeal has the problem that there's not many players in his region and not many tournaments. Therefore, I think there's always the Smash Fort series hosted by Blade, aka Salty Playground's very own Blade, aka the Luigi player that beat Zagetto at DreamHack. And other than that, I don't know what tournaments there are in the Hessen area. Or region, I should say. Oh wow, Squiltendorf lost that stock very, very unfortunately. So now it's a last stock situation, both at 0%. This is a best of 5. So don't worry. It's not going to be over because of that jank. Oh, Squiltendorf giving him the 2004 treatment with the double jump mind game. Even though both of these players are basically documentary kids. Oh, well, that's going to be an up tilt. Yep, and the punish goes even further. Oh no, that double jump was unfortunate. And this is going to be a down air. Oh, that F smash is going to close it out. Very good coverage there by Zeal. Taking game 2. Also, the Moon took game 2 against Over Triforce, and now it's 1-1 at Arca Melee. We are watching all the tournaments at once, even our own. Don't worry, they'll multi-twitch. They won't leave your channel, Liver. They will multi-twitch. Alright. Dome is loving that his boy Zeal won that game. Also FD, I'm not too sure about the choice by Squiltendorf there. Though Fox's punish game, especially with the chain grabs, is very good against Falco. I feel like having no platforms as Fox against Falco is a little bit... Zeal. As I said, without platforms you have nowhere to escape, so Falco's punish game becomes a little bit better. Because he can combo you across the entire stage, right? While Fox just relies on getting that grab, and it's much more difficult for Fox to get a grab if he doesn't have platforms to get around, because those lasers, man. Though I know that Ice, for example, loves to play that stage against Falco as well. Though to mixed success, if I recall correctly, when he plays against Westballs, he tends to counterpick that stage as well, and it doesn't go as well all the time. So, yeah, I'm still doubting that Fox beats Falco on that stage. I think it's very, very even. No, they didn't strike to... did they strike to FD? I'm not sure. No, I think the first game was Yoshi's. I think they struck to Yoshi's, Randall the homie. Yeah, true, he gets a game of a get-up attack. That sucks, right? And you know, that's melee. You gotta do what it takes. Squiltendorf with those cross-up full jump nairs, putting himself in a bad spot there, but Zeal not capitalizing too well on that. Though he kept him out and got his opening, though out of that up throw, can't do too much. I mean, you could, if you would read the DI, but reacting to that is very difficult. Sweet tech right there by Squiltendorf. But the F smash is gonna be curtains. Oh, that's not safe, but Squiltendorf decides to take center stage instead. Oh, crouch cancel shine against Fox's neutral aerial at 100%. That's sick. So, as I was saying earlier, I would have thought that Squiltendorf, just because he has much more experience and is a much more active player, he would be the favorite to win this, but Zeal is making this look very, very tough for Squiltendorf at the moment. Except when he does stuff like that, of course. We also deliver commentary, of course, on Over Triforce versus the Moon, who is up 3 stocks to 1 in the 3rd game right now at Arca Melee Grand Finals in France. While Zeal and Squiltendorf have even stocks, even games. Squiltendorf going for the wrong read there. Trying to read the rollout. And over Triforce takes game 3 over the Moon. Who comes from losers? Oh, the Moon comes. Over Triforce comes from losers. Alright. Oh wow, so Squiltendorf all of a sudden, while I was watching the other stream, turned the game around. And now he is in the stock lead. Though a very dicey one with 152. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Good attempt at DI, but he was way too high up there. You know, he didn't have too much space to DI upwards anymore. Liver is making grunt noises all the time. Oh, and that's gonna be the game for sure. Squiltendorf falling for a very, very old trick there that Falcos are doing for at least 10 years now. Shooting him out of the air, forcing him to be a little bit impatient and try to go for a side B recovery, and yeah, that cost him the game. So now we go game 4. Zeal is up 2-1 over Squiltendorf, which I would not have expected. But then again, he's a very solid player in his own right. Not to take anything away from him, but I thought Squiltendorf was the favorite. So good stuff to Zeal. Zeal definitely also in Genesis shape. I think they're flying to Genesis sometime next week. On Tuesday. Like, there's a lot of Berlin players who go to Genesis, and a lot of German players, and they all basically are chilling in Berlin because they're flying from here. It's a huge plane of players with all the German smashers. Yeah, yeah. You know, Captain Baloo, the TV series, the cartoon where he's like playing. I don't know what's it called in English. In German, it's die Seeguns. Imagine we have like I don't know, 20 German players sitting in the Seeguns, flying over to California. Let's go. I don't even know if his name is Captain Baloo in English. I don't know, man. We have everything dubbed in Germany, so. Oh, Doma, I have to disagree. You say Zeal was playing really sick in teams? Didn't they lose to KP and whom? Sneddy? God damn it. Doma, you can't be saying that. Oh, that F-smash. Oh, wow. Solid tech there, but he wasn't ready for his own tech. Man. Ooh, quick reaction there by Squiltendorf, realizing that Zeal was crouch canceling that shine. Ah, sweet call out with the wavelands. And that shoehorn is definitely going to take care of that stock. Yes, solid edge guard by Squiltendorf, and now suddenly he's up 3 stocks to 1 in that 4th game, showing the dominance that I personally expected from him. But ever since I'm looking, he just lost. Maybe because of stuff like that. Possibly because of stuff like that. Ooh, Zeal earned €2.54 from one tournament. ESO score checked it on esports earnings. Still more than Liver. No, I don't think so. Have you never won anything, Liver? Have you never won any, like, doubles or something? Yeah. I should have won some in doubles. There was one time where you teamed with KP and you made 3rd place or something. I think you have some money. Oh yeah, you also made 1st place at Smash and Gutenberg. You earned a lot of money, my friend. It's just not on esports earnings. Meanwhile, Zeal is closing out the stocks. He's on 1 stock, but he has basically 1 strong hit and away from going to game 5. But he had an opening. Squiltendorf doesn't feel too good out of shield right now. Couldn't do the shield drop. Punish Zeal there. So, you know, now one F smash gets Zeal into edge guard situation. Oliver earned 0 from tournaments at esports earnings. Squiltendorf got, yeah, I put those in. Actually, ISO score. I put in a lot of the Berlin tournaments. I think all the MMBMs and all the TSUs I put in on esports earnings. Just so we have some start. Oh yeah, this is proof for tax fraud, for taxation fraud. That's why I do that. All right, game 5. We go into Pokemon Stadium. I think both these players love the decision that they went to Pokemon Stadium. I think Zeal might be loving it a little bit more because he looked so comfortable on FD, and this is basically a huge FD with platforms that you cannot approach from. You know, if Zeal stays away like this, staying underneath one platform, then Squiltendorf has a hard time approaching him, because he usually on all these other stages he tries to approach from the platforms, dropping through, getting some hits in, or eventually getting an opening, while Zeal is lasering and not putting out any strong active hitboxes. And now in this case, see, he feels very comfortable camping underneath one platform, and Khan cannot get in. Squiltendorf is his real name is Khan, so that's why I said that. Not that you guys are wondering. This is going to be the stock. All right, and we even it out again. It's a very, very tight set. It's a very swingy set, actually. It goes back and forth all the time. I mean, you know, Zeal had a very strong lead on FD. Squiltendorf had a very strong lead on Dreamland. And he eventually won the game, but it was quite close in the end. So, yeah, both these players definitely kind of swingy. You know, not able to secure their lead all that well. Oof, Squiltendorf messing that up. He's smiling a little bit. He's like, yeah, I should have had that. Everybody knows. And this is going to be the stock. Oh, no! Oh, commentator's curse. Zeal messes up like the easiest edge guard of a lifetime. Well. Ooh, that was clutch. Oh, it doesn't get the up tilt? Yeah. Okay. That was the worst decision that Zeal could have made there. And now, are we going to see up air? Yeah. And misses it. Catches him coming down with an up smash though, and I think it was the precise percentage that he needed to kill him off the top there. 123 after the up smash. Oh, and on the other stream we got Foster and Slim Shady getting off on the Moon versus Over Triforce. It looks like it's going to be a second set. It looks like Over Triforce won it 3-2, the first grand finals. Sick! And Foster cannot believe it. The expression on his face, priceless as always. Wow, Squiltendorf being so impatient, man. It's game 5. You can't be impatient on game 5, man. He's gonna eat that. He's gonna eat you alive, dude. So now Squiltendorf needs a very, very solid punish. I mean, eating those lasers is one thing, right? It doesn't hurt too much, you know. But if he gets an opening like that, he gets more percentage. 73 from one opening. 73. That's sick. That's sick. That's sick. So, and this is gonna be the set. Zeal takes it over Squiltendorf 3-2. I would not expect that. It was sick. Sick stuff by Zeal. Makes winner semis at that tournament. You know, if you would have asked me like half a year ago, I would have said Zeal possibly could drown in pools. And now see what happened. He makes winner semis, beating Squiltendorf, one of Berlin's very best players. That's sick, man. That's sick. Wow. That's so cool that he brought it back after being down 2 stocks, 2 entire stocks. And Squiltendorf brought it back all the way to last stock, only to get screwed over like this. All right, so who do we have next? Musst du jetzt gegen Zenu? Muss gegen Victor. Victor hat gegen Nick gewonnen. Oh shit, that means we have Konati and Imperfect and Losers duking it out in round 2 of Losers. Because Konati lost to Sneddy in round 1, and Imperfect lost to VK. And that's exactly what we are getting. Konati versus Imperfect. This is a very storied rivalry. I know that Imperfect beat him at least 50 times before Konati could take the first set ever of him. But ever since then, Konati won't shut up about how much better he is than Imperfect. So that's funny. That's very funny. You know, these guys like each other. They're buddies. They're homies. But when it comes to melee, you know, Konati tends to overestimate himself a little bit. So, you know, that's that. That's funny. That's funny. Over Triforce on the other stream keeps it close against the Moon. Game 1 of Grand Final Set 2. He reset the bracket. Okay, oh, he gets the regrab. It looks like NTSC right there. wow. And over Triforce still on the punish. Oh, this is so good. This could be it, but he messes up that edge guard, and this... Wow, over Triforce, of all people, messes up Sheik's recovery after trying to edge guard. Of all people, this man